G'day guys, this is your bubbly host, H2O Queen. I hope my Dream Stream family and viewers are well. So I'm going to switch over screens and we're going to share how to download Tabletop Simulator, and also I'm going to share some good tutorials. Sorry I couldn't do this video earlier on this morning. I woke up feeling quite lethargic. I'm supposed to be streaming right now. But I just wanted to invest a little bit of time to create this video. Sorry, it was supposed to be out early this morning, but yeah, I was really tired and I didn't have much energy to do anything. I'm sorry. But anyways, I'll switch over. So we go, in order to download Tabletop Simulator, we go to Store, and then as we can already see, Tabletop Simulator is already downloaded, but you will have like a price tag to say buy Tabletop Simulator, which is what you need to do. Then we go to Workshop, which is where we will go into the workshop itself, and then we will look for Tabletop Simulator, and in there we will go and look for Pokemon Duel TTS, and it will bring here Train Dozer Pokemon Duel TTS Edition, and that's where it will be located in order to download it. And then this is a really good website. I will leave this in my description below. So this tells you how to use the controls. Also further advanced controls, and how to host and connect, and also RPG kit and custom content if you want to get that far. But the most important ones you want to look at are the controls and the advanced controls. So without further ado, I'm going to need a little bit of time to set this up because I haven't been able to load up my game, but I will get it loaded and I'll show you certain things like I did last video. It won't be that much, but hopefully it'll help. Alright guys, I'm back. Thank you so much for your patience. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go create a new server, but if one's already available you can join that one too. So we're going to go create, I'm going to create a single player, and then I'm going to go, so we follow through the one from Workshop, which is where we got it, and then we need to load it, and then it will be greeted with this screen. So just to explain a little bit as to how the game works, is that we have a die, and we've that are assigned to each player. So as you can see, it's red and blue. So it's really important that you assign a color to each person. So for example, I'm going to be blue, which is me, and then I would assign my other opponent to be red. If you've got an adjudicator in, someone who will spectate the match, they will be the grey. But for now, I'm going to remain as blue. We've got all these markers down here, so essentially you just drag them to wherever they need to be, and you can have as many as you want. So as I was learning from Rocket Rob Gaming yesterday, you've got all your cards down here. You just right click onto the cards and then you hit search. Some of the cards like Mew aren't called Mew, it's just a number 2, so you'll just have to search through. And also until Naxo's version for this year is released, this is all generation 1. So yeah, it's just pretty much just going to be from raw Pokemon Duel when it first was released. So let's just say I'm going to get 3 Mew from in here. So again, I'm going to right click onto the interactive Pokeball, and I'm going to go search. And then as I was saying earlier, Mew, I don't think Mew actually, oh it does this one, but it was just for the cards. So we'll just bring that down, and then we go Control C, and then we go Control V, and then Control V again. Yeah, I need to initiate the Control C just once. And then continuing on, so instead of like rolling the die like this, which could infect if you've got cards or tokens on the board, could be a little bit difficult, you get the R key and you just hit roll for it, and then that's how you can roll the dice. and for me it's not working right now. I don't know if there it is, because I'm holding on. So you don't hold on and then it'll roll in the air without you, so you interact with it and then you let it do its thing and it'll roll for you. Then going forwards, again, you also have your plates. So you can search specifically for the plates. There are some plates that are not included in this, but that'll all come out. This game will pretty much just be temporary until Naxos edition comes out. And then you can do that and have a search through for whatever cards you want. To be able to navigate around the board, you use your W, A, S, and D keys. And that's how you move. So W moves you up, S moves you down, A to the left, and D to the right. Also, if you need to look specifically at a card, let's say my opponent has a card that I need to be able to look at. So let's say they've got a Venusaur sitting on their end and I didn't do that correctly. And also if you need to get up into a God view, you just right click and move it, and that's how you do that. And you hit F to flip. So in this instance, let's say I have moved my Mew here, and then let's go and find a Venusaur. And then let's say the game's pretty much halfway and I'm deciding if I attack the Venusaur. So what I do is I hit my Alt key, and what I can do is have a look at their card. All these roll to tell you what you need to do with the die in this instance. So the only thing that, as you know, Mew would be weak against is the Vine Whip, which could in essence lock it out unless Mew hits Psychic. So it is then that you guys get to decide what course of action you do and what you take. So the Alt key is really good to be able to look at how the opponent's cards and have a look at their dice number. You can do it with absolutely anything from the markers and so forth. So the green spots here on the board represent the Poke Center. So let's just say in theory both my Mews got knocked out. So the spot on the far right is where it gets knocked out first, and as you know it rotates through. There is no sending to Ultra Space at the moment. This game is not that advanced. This is like pre-era before all those updates come through. Naxos board will come with those, but not for now, and then we'll have to probably just send like those type of figures off board, I guess, in time. All the rules will be defined then at a later time. Then for example as well, I like to set up with so you'll have maybe all your cards here related to your Pokemon. We don't have any spare space for plates, which is unfortunate, but I think plate to look best here. You can't put anything in this space because it counts as being discarded, so you can't use it, unfortunately. But let's say, for example, you've used that card, so you hit F to flip it, and then that means that counts as being deactivated or being used. So there is quite a lot involved. This game does take a bit of time. From my practice with Rob, we're probably going to take anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. I'm assuming as tournaments go on, we'll have more experience with regards to how to use it. And stuff like that. And it's also good to know that we've got a reference sheet here. This will also tell you what each attack does. If you are not sure, it's not cheating, it's perfectly fine. And this also tells you here is the move priority, just in case you guys forget to how it works. So that's really good. That has been added as well. So if you guys do have any questions, let me know. But yeah, so I think this gives us a bit of warm up and a bit of a practice before Naxos version comes out. If not this month, it'll hopefully be early next month. There's a lot of work involved, considering there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of tokens coming out. They will look better designed than the ones currently here, but this at least gives you an idea as to how it will look like. Unfortunately, it is only available for PC. It is not available for mobile. I wish I could look into ways how to get a mobile game, how to get a PC game into a mobile game, but it is just not virtually possible. So yeah, that's really the unfortunate part. But anyways, I'll just switch over screens. But I'll leave, so hopefully in my video you'll be able to see, I'll leave some like key instructions and stuff just so you've got a bit of a reference, so you guys know what to do in this instance. But yeah, so if you do hover over and have a look at things, it'll help. So your WASD, again, are your ability to move and navigate around the board. And then your Alt key is to be able to reveal cards and have a look at them. And then you've also got Control C, Control V. And if you already copied that and you want to keep copying, you can keep doing that, which is amazing. And then you have R to be able to roll the dice. So it's going to be really promising, and I know that the backgrounds and skins are going to look really different to what we see now. So this concludes the video, guys, and I really hope it helps. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your bubbly host, H2O Queen, over and out. Peace, love, light, enjoy the rest of my day. I will be streaming hopefully in the next hour and a bit, and please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe on my YouTube channel. And if you're not already, please follow me on Twitch. I stream regularly on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And also please make sure to keep supporting me because I really need it, guys. Doesn't have to be financially, just by you being there and talking to me, it really helps. Alright guys, thank you so much and take care.